everything going wrong.
Looks like we're just getting the placement of ships here. All the PS9s setting up.
All right, we got Duchess going near the middle.
Being in the final, Josh, is there a list that you would rather face?
Yeah, definitely Houdini's.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
How's the higher PS been
Genies.
for you today?
Honestly, at this point, I don't even care. I can beat high pilot skill. Accuracy corrector TLTs, like your green dice are going to fail you, and they're going to fail you horribly 2 times a turn. And so you have those 4 dice, but you only have 2 tokens, so you're going to spend them oftentimes. So eventually I'm just going to melt them down, and with throwing a Duchess without any auto thrusters, that thing's going to die in maybe 1 round of fire.
Do we start game clock yet?
Your call. You guys are the official time of this match.
Ships are set, so we should probably start it.
Why is this at 3?
I checked, but I can't even nestled on the broadcast booth.
1:15, 0-0, start.
Ironically enough, the previous
Okay,
regionals,
game time has started.
We do
I was
have
kind
more
of in
bets
the
in.
opposite position. I was in Genius.
Yeah, bets have carried on rolling in here. If you guys are new to the channel, smack that follow button. That's going to get you 100 whoopie oopies that you can bet to see who will be the winner. Hexal, Annie, Vapa, they're all given great examples on how to place a bet. You want to pass me headphones? So bets are rolling in. We've got 12 bets currently.
9 Ricky, 3 Ginny.
Turned it to 20 dB. Yeah. Battery could be dead in it.
Okay, dials are set. We do have Ricky going a slow 2 along the board edge.
Someone's being really loud.
We have Soontir coming in with a, looks like a 5 hard. 5 straight, sorry.
It's like the hardest shit in the world. Just so silent.
Silence has fallen over the room here. We can kind of see the cards.
He's going to be doing a bank in here. It looks like Soontir's going to be trying to flank.
It's so hard to approach this. My strategy against Ricky was to get at the back of the swarm. I got there, but just didn't get there quick enough. It's so hard to get around.
It's interesting right now with Ricky, that middle of the map is wide open. And that's where he's going to live, I think.
Pack Cop, your maximum bet for this round is 200 whoopie oopies. So that 800 will not register. 200 whoopie oopies.
If I was Genie, I'd be coming in and I'd be trying to set up a kill box in that middle because that's where Ricky's going to be going. He's probably going to be turning in either this turn with a soft 2 or next turn.
I'd be trying to get down the side as fast as I could to try and swing around through these because it's going to be really hard for that swarm to turn in.
I
But I
agree.
think he's coming this way. But yeah, he needs to, the hawk being on the outside here is great positioning.
With Ricky's list, you have to choose when you engage, and you want to separate as much as possible.
Yeah. I did debate jousting with the Falcon, but I think I'd get eaten up too quickly. Just to try and, as Red is saying, to try and break up the formation. To try and get Biggs away.
The nice thing right now, though, is Biggs is on the outside. Since Genie's coming in on the right side of the board, he can clip one of the other ships and not get the range. So when I was flying Miranda against Heaver's list a couple weeks ago on stream, I just kept Dash at range 3 of one of his ships and just made sure I stayed outside of range of Biggs. I didn't kill Biggs until the second ship.
Mm-hmm.
So Genie's been a good pilot for Imperials here for a very long time. I think he can maintain that range for at least 1 or 2 shots. If he can kill even Rex off the bat, I think that's his key to victory here. He has to make sure Rex is dead.
Hey, Pat, we just got a little artifact, dice cam. Can't do anything. Okay. Yeah. If you can pick off Rex, it makes your life easier. Yeah, it does. I tried to do it. I managed to get one little pot shot in before Biggs came in on me. And I managed to get a double damage in, but that was it. After that, Biggs was my target. I could not kill him quick enough.
That was my mistake. I wasn't trying to kill Rex early on. He targeted me and I went down my agility. And then I just realized, well, I can shoot Rex with my full 3 dice accuracy corrector TLTs. So I melted Rex.
Yeah.
And my life became significantly easier. So I think Rex is surprisingly well received, I think, now by the community and here anyways.
Yeah,
The
Biggs
Rebel
is
TIE
the
Fighter
Biggs is the heart of this list. It's letting him keep these kind of usually non-played ships. Keep him alive.
It's the keep Biggs alive as long as you can and hope you do enough damage. Just kind of punching blindly in the dark.
And focus evade on a Biggs is ridiculous.
Brutal. And it's not even that. It is a regen Biggs.
Oh,
R2D2 on there.
It's disgusting.
It's the worst.
Ricky was the one person I didn't want to see today.
No.
Just didn't want to even look at him. Usually it's been so loud in here today that no one could hear us. Now everyone can hear us. Ricky has just given me a dirty look.
In reality, we do like Ricky, very much so. But when we play against him, he's a very good pilot.
Pat is checking his whoopie oopies and has 68 of them. And he bet 50.
It looks like Pat bets incorrectly regularly.
Always bet on the Soontir, he says. How do you earn whoopie other than betting? For every minute that you spend in the stream, you get a whoopie. Spend 60 minutes, get 60 whoopies.
Am I still in the stream?
Yeah, I see you. And yeah, 100 gets you whoopies. A follow gets you 100 whoopies. I don't know how to do it. Let's just give you guys some whoopies. Pat's going to be generous here. Pat's running into the booth here.
JJ's gonna be pissed because Joe was here.
How many are we giving the stream?
There it is. Everybody gets
look
100
at that.
whoopies for joining us for the semi-final match. Oh, you get some shots here. It looks like Spell is going to get a range 3 shot onto the arc.
This is what we were talking about earlier. He's outside of Biggs, but he can still get
Yeah.
a shot in the arc.
Great chance here.
The arc only has 1 evade. 2 with their range 3 bonus, so he could probably
We are
take
not
away...
rolling in the dice cam right now. You guys can just show us 2 hits against an evade and a
evades.
focus. Spends the focus to get 2 evades, no damage.
It looks like Soontir's still out of arc too, so he should be all right.
Yeah, I think he's great position.
This is a...
The next turn is scary.
This next turn for Genie is going to be very scary. If he cannot evade
you-
enough,
Do you hard one to the right with
I turn
Whisper?
out. I turn out.
I
You
think
have to
I
play
think
the
you
long
run.
game.
You
You have an
run
hour
here.
and 8 minutes left. You can't
Yeah,
just...
I'm about to stop bets, so everybody get your bets in.
I think if it's defenders, sure, just get right in there. But you... I think you spread out.
Yeah, you got to. That TLT is coming in next turn as well. Oof.
And Rex is going to be shooting down one person's attack. So, Ricky set up really well here. It is Genie's chance to make or break it right now.
All right, last chance for bets. All right, here we go. Bets have stopped.
Looks like we're going to see a 2 straight of most of Ricky's ships here. Tends to fly them all in formation, so he doesn't really separate them all that much. Oddly enough, when Ricky lost to me, it's because he did separate his ships. He K-turned his Biggs and his Rex.
Look at that.
And once they separated, it was game over.
Biggs hasn't even moved, and he got a focus evade. So the way he's doing that is he was able to give 2 focuses for people in Thane's arc, and then he's doing a Jan or Horse, I think it is. Yeah, he's using that
Horse.
to change one of the focus to an evade. Yeah, Jin and Jan's and Biggs before he's even moved has got a focus evade, and now he's gonna get another focus. This is what we were talking about here.
This is a very defensive Biggs.
This Biggs is just so hard to hit.
What I really appreciate of this Biggs is the fact that Ricky took the effort to immediately replace it with the bigs he won for making top.
He did.
That Biggs is beautiful, though.
Little straight one
He's
out
a
of the
dirty rebel
striker
scum,
here.
and even I think he's
Now, is Striker
got some
outside of
going
range
on.
of the Biggs, though?
Evade. It's going to be a very close call. Did he turn out?
He did not
Did
turn
not
out.
turn out. Does he flip that rock?
Oh, no.
He just put Whisper on a rock.
Whisper's on a rock. Rex is going to shoot him down to 1 agility.
So we
next
were
turn.
hoping for the one hard to the right there, and
He looks like he might still be an arc of the arc. And if he is, that is going to be one.
doesn't take
dead
anything
Whisper.
from the asteroid.
TLTs, 2 dice. Oof.
And here comes Fell, little flank. He will be shooting bigs this turn. I have some Ritz crackers if you want some Ritz crackers.
They're actually really good.
I have 501 bars as well. You want a 501 bar?
Keep your regular. Keep your regular.
Yeah, delicious. Chocolate chip, chocolate drizzle. I don't know what that is.
That looks like the upside down Kylo Ren saber.
Oh, he's calling GG. Yeah, Fell.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I can't stand this not being able to see.
Oh, swing in here. Mark's joining us in booth now. A little more cozy in the booth.
How's it going, buddy?
All right, we're checking range here. He looks like he's boosted Rex up to PS12. That is one hit.
Ooh.
Light is just a little bright here. We don't. I think it's 2 blanks. And there is the suppressed fire onto the striker. And he looks like he took a. Did he take a damage there? Was there damage dealt there? 2 shields on Whisper.
1 shield and Whisper. So Whisper is suppressed then? Yeah. So Whisper is suppressed. For the next round of fire, he takes. Ooh. Who do you suppress then?
No,
Press
he's.
immediately goes on Whisper.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he's not shooting Whisper though. Interesting that he would suppress Whisper. Focus evade. Gets no damage through.
Honestly, it's a bit of sloppy play on both players' part. And we'll see how it comes out again. He's an expert at
That means Biggs shooting at, looks like range 2 potentially. Still with a focus.
Hit crit. That's an evade.
And a focus. 2 evades. Takes 1 shield. He's going to get that right back next turn. And
Yeah.
he'll be right at full health. And that is not what Genie wants to see right now. TLT's going on to Whisper.
That is a very busy map. I'll take that in consideration for next year.
2 hits from TLT's. Whisper. Hit and evade.
Shield
Hit
is
and
gone.
eyeball. Oh, and 3. That is 1 whole Whisper. Looks like a shot onto Duchess. For.
Whisper's gone. Yeah.
Oh, no, Whisper. Oh, boy. With Whisper being erased off the board here, I don't know if Genie can pull us out.
That's a lot of
We've
fire.
seen Soontir do this in the past in previous years, but I don't think Soontir has the firepower, even despite having the target lock ability. I think Soontir just can't do it. If it was BBBBZ, sure. But
2 evades. Yeah, action economy out of these rebels is absolutely insane.
I agree.
And
it
he's
feeling, Calgary?
and he's got a stress bot built into this as well.
So how's it feel?
R3A2 is in there.
Is it too late to
So,
pull back?
Fell
my
is going
bet
to
of
have to do
200
some type of
rupees?
2 move here.
Yes.
Could line him up nice on bigs. If you're Duchess, do you just slam right in to the Swarm here? try and overshoot.
I don't know what you can do. Problem is,
Or
the
do
arc
you
has a back arc.
do you take him out to the right there and try and swing him out wide past Fell?
I think Soontir does a too hard in.
I wonder if he's going to adaptive ailerons here. Maybe he adaptives straight and then K turns. They can
The
K
problem
turn.
is he still has the TLT and the back arc
Yeah.
from the Arc 170 to worry about. And he's just going to keep motoring forward. Just going too
Red
straight.
Death saying the ships with the back arcs really crippled Soontir's arc dodging. Yeah,
I
it
agree.
completely, like my list, Hanjake relied completely on arc dodging and it shut it right down. I could not do anything.
With the prevalence of rear arcs since wave 9, I've basically put Soontir up in a closet.
I have not brought Soontir out, and I used to be a big Soontir flyer. My Palp Soontir and other insert ace took me to a lot of tournaments, but since stress control is coming back again and rear arcs are so prevalent, I just don't see Soontir anytime soon coming back into the meta.
Straight 2 out of all the rebels, and again, the action economy's kicked in and Biggs is double focused evaded.
Oh, I agree, Chief. Just too much stress happening right now.
So it looks like he did adaptive. Maybe? Is that what he's checking now?
Mike, I'm thinking
Yeah.
we're going to have to play the finals on circular base.
So he does adaptive. Now Duchess can choose not to use adaptive, so it's interesting
Duchess
that he
can't
did.
choose not to.
Yeah, so he still does the adaptive here.
Well, he still gets his maneuver after, so he can still get his action.
So is he
I think he's
trying
looking
to...
at staying in that donut hole.
Is he going? Yeah, because right now, although he's still getting a shot though from the arc
Yeah,
at range 1.
but range 1 Biggs... Oh, well, he's going to move still.
Yeah.
Doing a really good job of staying... Yeah, the formation flying out of Ricky is really great. And looks like maybe he did an adaptive ailerons. He just straight won. Because that's Soontir moving. He's got 2 range 1 shots on Biggs, it looks like.
I mean, me and Mike were
Fell doing a hard 2 in.
very familiar with Wampa Pelp. We ran that at regionals of 2 regionals ago and took us both to top 8.
Yeah.
I don't know if it has enough to compete with even with Ricky's. There's no firepower for it. You need something with 4 dice or TLTs to even take out that Biggs.
Looks like we got a focus evade coming out of him. Does have a target lock. Is he targeting computer? Oh yeah, he's targeting computer Soontir Fell.
Biggs regenerate a...
So here we go. This is...
You got a crit and a focus.
Mike, didn't Biggs regenerate a shield?
Yeah, Biggs.
Is he
Biggs
going to
did.
reroll here?
I forget all of our keys because I think so. So Biggs did regen that turn as well, so he's full health. So he's hit crit,
Focus evade.
and it looks like a crit's going through. On who? Duchess. What's the crit called? What's the structural damage onto Duchess? Not what? Oh, forgot lightweight frame.
Thankfully for Genie, it is an after trigger, so...
So it's still legal.
There we go. So Duchess didn't lose any health.
Virtual Samurai, this is the semi-final game. Unfortunately, Chris, who also made it into the semis, had a prior commitment, and considering that whenever the X-Wing junkies show up to an event, Chris usually tanks, he thought he'd be able to do both, so he did have to drop out.
This is it. Now he shot while he was in Braylon's arc. So now he gets to dish
Not
out
Braylon. That's, Thane
Thane.
Tyrell.
Now he gets to dish out an action and he sends a target lock. See hit and focus for 4. This is coming out of Fell, I
Crit,
think.
crit.
Yeah. 2 hits and a crit going onto Biggs. That's 2 shields and the crit's gonna be going through.
We went to R2-D2 pop.
Does he pop the droid? PS0.
Biggs at PS0. Not really the biggest
Not a crippling
biggest
move.
problem really for Biggs.
What's that crit called?
What's the crit called again, guys? Damage cockpit. Savage Cockpit.
Savage Cockpit. Damage Cockpit. Hit, crit, crit. It's coming out of the arc.
Coming out of the arc. We
It
got
wasn't like a yellow or
a
something.
blank so far. And a focus. Ooh. That's going to be potentially a dead Duchess. If he pulls a
Hit.
major explosion or a double hit. One more hit coming through.
Duchess short dice.
Did Duchess roll lightweight? Agility down 1 and PS 0 onto Duchess.
Oof. That's going to be one dead Duchess.
See you, Tom. Don't forget your trophy.
Damage Cockpit. And what's the agility 0? Structural damage?
Yeah. No. Damage cockpit and yeah, structural damage, yeah.
So damage cockpit and structural damage going onto Duchess. It's now PS 0 with 1 less agility. Yeah. Absolutely brutal.
Yeah, you can't joust this list. You don't have the firepower for it.
Looks like the Houdini is gonna pull a quick disappearing act.
I think that counts as a dad
Oh.
joke.
That's a dad joke. Add a dad joke to the counter. Where's our dad joke counter? It's over here. Boop. Save it out. Dad joke. Alright, we're gonna track to beam some dice.
Can we get a Zamboni on the dice tray?
I love when he uses the blue
It kind of looks like a tractor beam.
This rebel list is excellent. It is. It really is. Alright, so he does a soft 1 out of the arc. Nice try, Morris. You are far too late for that.
More importantly, Morris, did you guys eventually find food? Because we're interested.
Morris, good effort. Now we just got a cluster of it in here.
Was that a... Can they sloop? Is that what it... That's what it was?
Yeah, they can't sloop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the striker sloops.
Still has the arc to worry about. And TLTs potentially.
We are getting eats. Make sure to tell Mark.
No, we're good.
Josh is actually in a very good position going into this. Ricky is at the end of his games basically going to time at every time, whereas Josh has kind of had to relax and put his feet up a bit. I know I was in the opposite shoes at regionals and I actually had to just demand a 5-minute sit. And it's always against some jerk with a double TLT ghost.
I'm less of a jerk. I don't know.
You're a more honest jerk. Upfront about it even.
Oh, and a 4K out of that TIE fighter. TIE fighter takes a stress. That was 2 soft 1s for the
T.O.
Hawk.
Extraordinaire Jer seems quite pleased that once we hit these top tables, it's a very rare instance to see a judge call.
Alright,
trying to
this
make sure
fell
he stays
doing a
awake.
hard 2 to the left. That is going to give him no shots currently, but we probably will see a barrel roll here.
Does it go for the block on Biggs?
No.
Just shoot Rex?
Why is Fell moving? Did Biggs move? Big must have bumped.
Biggs moves last.
Why?
Biggs moves first.
No, Biggs moves first. The crit, sorry. Biggs bumped. Because of the crit.
Oh yeah, he's PS0.
Problem is, right now, he is in range of Biggs and Arc and Rex.
Oh, if you
And
barrel
TLT.
roll in, you're coming closer to the arc. Do you barrel roll out and then
You better roll in, you're
Boost.
out of the TLT though.
to...
Rex.
True, yeah, to get Rex. I'd be trying to get Rex here. He does the barrel
He does
roll
go in.
Now token up.
He might be in the
You know,
donut hole of that hawk. Unfortunately, though, for Duchess, that means she is going to die. Pilot skill 0.
It's like giving him a hard time. As I tried to make double shuttle work.
Now he's going to be able to double stress Fel here.
I will be flying double shuttles at Worlds.
Which is not good position for your Fel to be in.
We'll see if he remembers.
As my hangman.
So here we go.
He does get an extra focus, though, if he gets another.
One hit. This is from the art.
It looks like it.
Ryad with Juke, Ion, and
Oh.
This is Rex.
Yeah. So he PS12'd. He bumped him up
stealth device on the
to let Rex shoot first.
He does have.
He does have
a
suppressive fire.
onto Soontir.
Yeah. So I think Soontir for sure shoots the top.
Has to shoot Rex because he gets 4 dice. The arc might rip Soontir to pieces. I agree.
Spends.
So yeah,
focus.
hit, crit. This could be a dead.
Oh, 3 natural
Three natural
evades.
evades. It's just brutal.
Crit's gonna go through on, and it's blinded, pilot.
You know, it's not that big of a deal. He still has the arc firing.
And now,
he still has
because
Biggs firing.
he shot, he gets to dish out an action. And, oh, there's Rex gone. Looks like the striker finished him off.
So what you're saying is he didn't even see what hit him. Because he was blind at the time.
Didn't see it coming. And that's going to add one to the dad joke counter.
I'm a little proud of that one, I'm not going to lie.
Red Death is booing
Biggs
you.
range 1 right now into Soontir. Looks like a hit and a focus and something else. And a blink.
Ricky putting his head in his hand here.
Rex going down actually does really help, or really hurt the survivability of the rest of Ricky's list.
Soontir also has
There's a damage dealt out.
a lot of uphill damage to go.
Not sure what that damage.
Might be TLTs right now onto Duchess, but he only has 1 die.
And lightweight. So now he takes another
And that was a
damage.
dead Duchess. Oh. Turns that into a crit with the focus, with the arc title.
So Duchess goes down. This is the arc shooting Soontir Fel. It's 2
he's got an
evades.
evade.
With an evade token that's going to keep him alive. Whew.
Soontir
Now Biggs
misses
gets
it.
his shot. Hit.
3
3
big
hits.
hits out of Biggs. Oh boy.
Ricky's dice were hot during our match too.
Oh,
I see
evade,
2
evade.
evades. With a blank, that's 1 damage onto Fel.
1 down, 2 to go.
Fel can avoid all he wants, but he is going to get planked away.
Ricky just ripping through the junkies today. Never gonna let him buy a t-shirt at this rate. Smiles because he
That
knows he
being
doesn't
said,
need it.
all it's going to take is 2 good shots to kill Rourke Garnet. With that TLT gone, Soontir could fight it through.
The
I
problem is
can't do
Thane's
it.
got the rear arc. And that rear arc really hurts Soontir's ability to auto thrusters, which is his magic.
It does, but with a boost and barrel, there's a lot of positioning.
Chief asking
Once
us
you
to
take the TLT off.
increment the dad counter. Doesn't think you should get a full point. All right, Biggs moving first. PS0. He's gonna soft one to the
gonna
left. That's
Tap out
gonna
right now and use the washroom before my game starts.
land clean. Right behind Fel. Range 1 currently. And target lock Soontir Fel. Where did Ricky's templates come from? We'll get him to remind me once the game is done, Lord Havoc, and we'll get him to divulge. TLT spreading out here, so he is going to get another target lock here. He is going to get the TLT fell this turn.
That's much clearer up here.
And a soft one out of the arc to the right. Back arc pointing right at fell right now. We see another target lock. That's 3 target locks on fell now.
That does sound right, A-Train.
And a hard 2. Can he get out of some arcs here? I think we do see a boost probably to get out of arc. He's in a great spot because he's managed to separate bigs from the pack, and the pack drops pretty quick after that. But lots of work to do here, and that TLT is going to be bearing down on him. Here we go. Boost in, boost to the left. He is going to clear that rock. That looks like it might be range 1 of the arc now. So he's gonna push the limit. Ricky forgetting to do the stress ball last turn was huge because it didn't double stress fell. Fell should be double stressed here. Are we making Junkies templates? We are going to be making Junkies templates. With the cup out of the way, a lot of our time is going to...
We've had some serious
Be
discussion
focused
about also making Junkies dice sets. The only downside is that for the official Mark green dice, it's just going to be 7 blank sides.
All right, so fell.
Fell rolls
He's gonna
3.
focus for
He's
4.
going to use the focus.
1 blank. That's going to take the shields and put a damage into the arc,
It is.
I think. It's a great turn. Oh, this is going to be so close. Does not get arc on... This is a TLT, first round, second round of shots. We see 1 hit,
2 hits.
3 hits, so Fell's got to survive this. Does have an evade token, does have auto thrusters.
Auto thrusters.
And evade token, there it is. Fell survives. Fell doing what Fell does best. Oh, and he spent the target lock last turn, so this is second round. 1 hit, 2 evades. Fell surviving.
He just needed Ricky miss the stress pot there.
Oh,
Oh, and he didn't have the shot.
Oh yeah, shoot this turn. So we are back to dials here. A hush falls over the room. Ricky is heading towards that corner. Back arc is probably going to be on Fell this turn. He'll be looking to drop this arc quickly. If he can drop the arc, he could be in a better place. Chief saying really good moving by Ricky, keeping the hawk out in front of the arc with Soontir behind. He did this in my game. He straight forward with the hawk, stressed it out, and put Rex and the arc in the way. So I could not get to the range 1 that I had been keeping, and the TLT started firing. It's a pretty sneaky move by him. Here we go. Fell's probably going to be doing a soft 2 in here. Unless he smelt it and did the hard 2 out, and he's going to... I don't think he gives up this chase, though. I think he goes range 1 and tries to drop this arc.
It's interesting. I would have focused on
Straight
TLT carrier.
2 here. He's going to try and skirt the edge of the board. And actually, now that I'm looking at it with the mic out of the way, he's got a lot of room to do so.
He does. I think he
Here's
might be
the
trying to push
boost.
past and go for the
Hawk.
hawk.
Great positioning for Fell here.
Looks like no one's going to have shots on him. Big gets to shoot first.
So here we go. Big's shooting first.
In what situation does Biggs ever shoot first?
PS12 up, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
Auto thrusts. You spend the evade here. right? Does he have an evade?
He's got auto thrust, doesn't he?
No damage going through. He's going to be shooting the hawk here. Bell gets range 1.
Ooh, 3 eyeballs and a hit.
4 eyeballs.
4 eyeballs.
Focuses for 4 hits. That's 2 eyeballs. He did do a target lock this turn, it looks
Yep.
like.
That's
Shield.
Oh, fuck.
And 1, 2,
Just like that, it's
three.
game again. Boys.
Wow. F1. Oh, you know better than me now.
You know what?
This is a beautiful spell.
With how
line.
quickly Whisper went down, and with Duchess taking that early agility crit, a lot of us were really quick to write off the game. But you got to be honest, Genie has played Soontir Fell longer than I've played this game. You got to be honest, he's following back onto his fundamentals. This is still anybody's game. There's a lot of health on the board. There's a lot of things there, but while as great as Ricky is flying, Genie's in a very natural position that arc dodging with Soontir is really one of his strengths. And it was one of the things that honestly, watching him play is how I fell in love with the arc dodgers in the first place.
Here's the problem though. Those guys can go 1 straight. Soontir cannot. He can go 2 straight at slowest.
Yeah, he needs to slow roll.
Pat, yes, Fell did push the limit.
Looks like he went over debris. Didn't roll a crit. Takes a stress. That was on Biggs. As we're moving some other ships here. Oh, okay, a soft 1. No, hard? Hard 2 coming out of the Hawk, I think?
This is interesting.
This is a lot faster than I thought, yeah. Takes an evade.
He wants to make sure he gets the TLT.
Yeah, but Soontir's gonna go. hot.
Soontir is going to
Soontir's
get
going to do a 2
the two
bank,
now.
which is
Yeah,
probably
he
going to
can
cause
talk
them.
right into that.
Yeah.
His door hole.
I think Genie,
Soft 1 sends a focus. The Hawk is focus evaded. Hard
Oh.
2s here.
Did he clear?
he
does
clears, but I don't think he's going to arc dodge this.
He just tokens up here.
I'm not sure what Genie was thinking.
Create
It's
a
like he-
nice cost
Boosts
point.
Biggs. Biggs at PS12.
I don't know, maybe
Biggs shooting fell.
Biggs
Great.
with a hit and a crit.
Hit crit. Looks like it's range 2.
Which is the range Soontir doesn't want to be.
Two evades. That's beautiful.
So what do you
Now
do
here's
here?
the shot that Biggs or the Fell doesn't want.
Now,
I
does he
gotta be
have
honest,
that-
I don't know why Genie didn't go soft.
Maybe he was expecting the straight 1.
And go for the bank for the ankle.
So he
Oh,
shot
so-
3 focuses. Is that on the arc?
Ricky re-rolling. I'm not sure who's shooting here.
This is the
Why is
TLT.
Soontir not shooting?
Soontir has no arc.
Oh, no.
The arc is
There's
here.
the double stress. So stress bot coming out of the back of Thane.
This might be
GG.
the end of
We are back to
Soontir.
dials. I don't think any damage was dealt that turn. Doesn't look like it. As we're setting dials here, we did have some followers. 30 minutes ago, we had Mr. Nerd 87, and about 3 minutes ago, we had Ronsterlicious. I think I got that one right.
You know what, Jobu? I'm gonna have to, considering they're both especially female pilots. I think that's a dad joke.
A follower on stream.
Whisper and Duchess got sheep.
We groaned, which is the official test of whether or not it's a dad joke.
Jobu gets a dad joke.
Whisper and Duchess got she-banged.
Well, you gotta read the first part
Yeah.
first. Jobu, I like Ricky's song, Livin' La Vida Loca. Whisper and Duchess got she banged, I guess. Everyone is just shaking their head with their eyes closed in the booth. You just got a big
1990.
reaction.
Yeah.
46 whole viewers right now, boys. And girls.
And it sounds like I thought Steel was supposed to be over by now, but it sounds like it isn't.
So here we go. We got some movement. Big is doing a hard 2 in, it looked like. And the Hawk. Now, this is probably going to be a double stressed fell. I was in this with Jake. I double
Is
stressed.
Soontir in front of the asteroid too?
Yeah. Fell hard 1.
Yes.
White.
Soft one.
Yeah, and then
White
it's
hard
stress
one.
locked forever.
So that's how I got out of it with Jake. I was double stressed. I hard wand. The arc didn't get it shot, and then I was range 1 of the TLT. I don't think you can get that here,
I
though.
think
Three
he
big,
did.
just YOLOs it.
I think he did this right.
Yeah, I think so. There's a hit.
He wasn't getting an action this turn, anyways.
He took a damage there from the rock.
Oh,
So they rolled for the rock first.
See, he went this far off too. He's going to YOLO into the.
I think this is a
Might
good.
have dodged arcs, all 3 of them.
I think that was a good move. It was a really good move. He took a damage, unfortunately, but it was a good move.
you know what? We're sitting here
He's not gonna
wondering
get
what
any-
Genie was doing. Genie didn't care about last turn. Genie was thinking on to this turn.
Yeah, range 1, no shots going on to him.
Right now, he can kill that. Hawk.
And he relieved distress because he did a soft hit.
He's in a position now to kill Rourke, swing in, kill Biggs, and feign versus Fell. Fell can win.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, Big still has R2D2.
Has Big been regenning? I do not see shields
1
on
second.
his table.
Ooh, 1 hit, and the
One
beam
evade.
focus.
Fell, blanks out, no damage going through. He's got 2 shields.
So Biggs has been regenning here. Ooh, this is not good for Genie again. Ooh, looks like Roosterlicious is actually our friend Ronnie. Ronnie, the final 4, is Ricky Martin, the great Houdini Genie, and only me left for the finals. This is Josh. Christian did drop in top 4.
Please, Josh, I like to find my list to fly online, and Chris, I have a social life in places other than here to be. Didn't play because Chris obviously had to go. So Josh gets a bit of a break, and whoever wins between Ricky Martin and the great Houdini will play in the final for the Carbonite Cup.
Target locks with Biggs.
I respect you. Jenny.
Hard 2 out of the TLT and Hawk. Takes the focus, turns it into an evade with Jan. And a soft 1 from the arc. Fell bumps here. Fell stress. You think he would have done it?
Or if it is hard 2, he just bumps right into the arc. Oh, see,
Hard 2.
hard 2.
He's gonna bump the arc. Be in TLT's bubble. Oh, does he get out?
He doesn't bump.
Oh, wow.
What we're
Gets
probably
out.
now, more importantly,
He's in front of all 3 ships, though.
Can he
we're
barrel
probably going to see
roll
the barrel roll to the
the
right,
side to get out of the bigs?
take the shot at Biggs, and
Oh, he cleared stress. I thought he still had much stress
Nope.
left.
Oh, he's cleared stress.
so he's going to try and keep it range 1, and I don't think he did.
He might have.
No, that's range 1.
But he's got auto thrusters, and he's going to have a focus and an evade.
Yep. Fuck, Genie. Whew.
Genie. Immaculate flying right now.
I got to be honest, the way Genie flies, he'd have this game super easy if he brought more than 1 ship to the field.
If he hadn't put Whisper on a rock, it would have been a different game, boys.
It is probably a combination. We're also trying to be super
So
quiet.
he looks like
Just because Well, we don't want to influence the game.
The room really echoes at the moment, so they can hear everything we're saying. So we're trying to
Wow.
I've
Not-
turned the
That is
sound up a little bit.
hit
Does that
crit
sound better,
crit going
guys?
into
That's
bigs.
gonna be integrated astromech popped.
So he pops integrated astromech, and
One hull left.
console fire.
Could be a dead Biggs next turn.
If Biggs doesn't take an action, Biggs could be dead next turn.
Biggs would be action.
Guys, is this volume a little bit better? We have turned up the gain a little bit. We're just trying to be respectful of the players and not influence their game. Yeah, that's why you still got me around, Jobu. I'm just excited, except I don't want to think about putting these tables away.
I'm numb with defeat. I actually, I made the top 8. That's what I was aiming for. It would have been nice to play for the mat, but
He did pretty good for somebody who didn't even pay their entry fee.
I did. Yeah, I did do well. I'll take it.
At least you didn't come in second.
With a Han Jake.
Han Jake did take top 8 at regionals too. Our last regionals. No, Han
Two cracks, yeah.
Sorry, 2 crack A-wings.
No, Reddit, that's not you, but you know how well this room connects sound as soon as we're down to a couple interested parties and not 38 people talking to their opponent. This is a real nail-biter moment.
Dials are set. I think. Here we go.
Unfortunately, you guys didn't get to see the last game Genie had on stream, but he flew a 1 health Soontir and a 1 health Whisper all around the board. Oh, Ricky is gambling with Biggs. What a moment to see, boys and girls.
Takes a stress, will not flip down console fire.
He has a 3 out of 8 chance of dying at the start of combat.
Hard 2 out with the Hawk.
I'm expecting we're going to see a soft 2 from Soontir. This is the kind of balls to the wall flying that you come to expect at this upper level. Sometimes you just got to acknowledge the risks.
Ooh, not a good place for is that soft 2 is going to put him right in. To bump into the arc.
That is a genius idea, T. Hunter. I got a little distracted in giving stuff away.
Straight 2.
Straight 2?
Boy. He could still.
I'm not sure what we
Power
see.
roll out. Boost in.
Just to remind everybody, I don't think you're even going to see the boost in. Genie's motto is and will always be,
Don't
save
take
the
a
ship.
shot. But he'll take 2 TLTs.
I don't think he's in TLT for sure.
TLT with auto thrusters and focus and an evade isn't bad. It's whether or not he's in the arc range.
Yeah, he's tokening up here. He's out of the arc. And Biggs could just.
Tokens
die here.
up.
Is Biggs.
Whoa!
Console
guys
fire
missed
on
a trigger.
Biggs.
Biggs has to roll.
Sorry about that for anyone we just deafened.
Oh.
Big survives.
Biggs
lives.
lives. Now we carry on.
My wayward son.
It's target locks.
Nobody.
The funny thing is,
Oh.
Biggs has a focus still from
How?
the pass from Braylon, I guess.
Did he have Soontir fell in arc when he handed that focus off?
That's what we're just wondering.
Does it
Where
need
did
to
the
be?
focus come from?
Has to be an arc.
No, he didn't. Otherwise, he'd have a shot.
Yeah. See
He
where the
has no
focus
arc.
came from. I don't think it's matted here, but
It might. Good catch. Well, we're gonna have T.O. Chair.
It's still fine.
tune in Thursdays for our wrestling announcers' voices.
This is gonna be a key role.
Oh, that's a lot of blanks. Auto thrust, done.
And that is game. Click out.
So unfortunately, I didn't save
And that's game. That is the final semifinal match. We are going to get Ricky Martin against Joshy Josh in the final. These two met earlier in the day. Josh did pull out the win in that one, but it was a very close game. We're going to get a repeat on table.
Did you pay the rebels?
We are going to pay the Rebels. We haven't paid yet. Pull and bet.
There you go.
And then right click on Ricky and pick his winner.
That's a lot of money.
11 people
That was
betting on
200
Ricky.
Max. Go to console or go back to chat.
Go to the console. Let's see who we've paid out. Look at all. That's a lot of whoopie oopies we're giving
And
out.
I fed some in there.
You know what? There's no JJ in there. There's no Jobu in there.
Jobu, what are you doing? You're in chat too.
Potatoes in there though. Potato.
Jobu is falling behind Little Potato.
Looks like they're talking about.
So that last, the first TFU shot at the end there, he spent his evade instead of using auto thrusters.
Oh.
It broke my heart.
Oh.
Oh,
Boys and girls.
He would have survived.
Well, he would have had an evade. He still blanked out.
But he would have
No, he would have had it.
auto evade.
He would have lived.
I mean, it's so late. There was a lot of missed shit in that game.
Boys and girls, that's the important of always being
Yeah.
positive of your
I
actions.
guess Josh's list in there.
I'm gonna cut for they're just kind of
yeah.
talking out the last of the
You
game.
should, where do we watch our game from?
So if you want to watch this game again, you can watch it on youtube.xwingjunkies.com. If you're watching live, smack the follow button if you don't already. You can always catch us on Instagram at xwingjunkies and check out our Patreon at patreon.com/xwingjunkies. Otherwise, we've been a whole booth full of junkies, and we're out.
They're back.
Burp.
The list's in here. Here, take my seat. Oh, I need to
I have a ghost, but it's not Josh's ghost.
Why didn't you? Josh has submitted his list.
Well, I'm not saving any of them. But like, we have a bunch of. I mean, I have them, yeah, but
Can't you just copy and paste it?
no, that's not how it works. And the worst is that Josh's list isn't a link, because at least the links give me stats for stuff. So, I mean, I pretty much know his list by heart at this point.
Wait, what? Are we redoing?
Wait, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, just a second.
Wait, what?
TO extraordinaire Jer has come in and made a call.
Interesting.
Jer, can you enlighten us what's going on? What's going on? We still have a game.
Okay, so
Hold your horses, ladies and gentlemen.
who's at what one?
Yeah,
So they dialed it back because Big spent the focus and didn't have a focus.
Biggs spent a focus that he had not legally gained because of a trigger that was misread.
Jerry, you've ruined the betting system.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't write this kind of sports fiction.
Whoopies for everybody.
I can't. Jobu will be pissed.
Jobu gets a mod pay today, right?
Why is Joe Boom mod?
Because he could watch all day.
I'm never giving back my
Watch
whoopee.
all day. He actually did silence some.
All right, we're gonna leave that as is.
With the rest of us? Hurt
Wait,
me.
wait. Don't just leave it for now.
If Soontir wins this game, we will give everyone 100 whoopies.
But some of them got paid that they didn't deserve to get paid.
That's true. If Soontir wins this game, we will give away no whoopies.
Except to those of us that bet on imps.
You know what? The call on the ice stands.
Let's just watch some X-Wing sports fans.
I'm just excited to see more of this Genie Soontir. Why didn't he speak up earlier?
Well, they were talking that whole time.
He should have said, just wait.
We're just learning the important Now he's measuring for the all-important how to get a focus roll.
Good thing I didn't change the list. Man, there's like,
If Genie pulls this back, you would not be able to write this Cinderella story.
there's corruption in the whoopee system now.
There's no corruption. I am the Senate.
Does he barrel roll now?
I expect. Oh,
I was thinking the other way.
high
Lethality.
lethality. I expect I would have boosted and barrel rolled. I think he's out of the Ark's arc, and he's got a.
This is the hardest shit to hit.
He against Tom. He did 12 points of damage with 2 life left on like one on each of 2 ships.
I have beat 5 ships with that ship.
It's the greatest ship in the game.
Whereas when I fly, I take damage like a sponge.
Because your dice are cursed by me.
Did you
Yeah.
read Josh's part?
You
like,
flying
reading
Soontir is the
his-
dumbest thing in the world.
I don't know why. He
We gotta roll.
jokingly cursed my list at one event.
3 hits
Since
here.
then, I roll statistically abnormal.
Ricky blanks out. Games are changing. Rourke is now dead.
There is no more TLT. And for those of you watching at home, it's calls like this that are the difference between somebody who can read an FAQ and a true
Marshall.
true marshal. Jared is not just a judge; he is the marshal.
Mark got tilted for a while.
Shout out to everybody who followed us in the last hour.
Lost twice
BZ Wing Zero,
before anyone else in the room
Mr.
lost.
Nerd 87, and Ron Sterlicious.
That's when you put the events on and don't play anymore.
Oh no, I play. I
If we just call the final as draw,
Yeah, we can just snap the trophy. You guys take
give
half
each of them half the trophy and go get beer.
You guys Matt.
but the campus bar is closed for an event.
I'll take Matt. He gets trophy.
There's beer all over the place.
Yeah, no. We're getting a beer after we put these tables away, regardless.
I'm not putting the table away.
No, the people playing.
Continuing
can
is the
share
right
some.
call. Yeah, definitely.
You're right, Pat Cop. Like I said, it's nothing but respect for Jaron having the guts to make that call.
We should probably add 5 minutes on.
Yeah.
I mean, Jen can make that call. But
Jared, how much time would you add back on the clock for that? How much time would you add back on the clock for what went down? So, those of you watching home, we're going to add 5 minutes on the clock because of the rollback that had to happen. Could very much matter because if that's,
oh yeah.
we figure less than 5 minutes, but it's easier to round up there, Chief.
Watching with sound. Oh, this seems bad.
Night of Knee. So
He's not. He doesn't have sound. Someone will tell him, or you just tell him. You're good. Big side and illegitimate daughter.
Is
I mean, look at this Soontir fell.
this could be a
Junkie on junkie action.
22 minutes.
Soontir's got plenty of time.
Soontir's got time. He needs one shot on Biggs, and then
That's what we
Soontir
asked,
needs to
like,
dance and die.
Have we seen a console fire trigger yet?
They're still moving. Has he? Did he take the down?
You guys did console fire?
Oh wait,
It's gone? It's gone?
console flyer's been flipped down.
This confuses the hell out of me. So I always put stuff below.
Biggs goes.
Big's dead.
When, I don't know.
That's what you said.
You made a game.
This is a game, sports fans.
Is this Soontir shot? Nope, that's it. Okay. So we paid the good people, the right people. I mean, oh my god. Hell of a game.
Did he get the click?
That's going to go
I
down
was okay.
in the annals of
You
X-Wing
can ask
Junkies.
anybody, Genie. That's what I was. Sorry.
Okay, let's get Josh's fucking listing.
This game is going to go down. Yeah, it's one I know I'll be rewatching on YouTube at xwingjunkies.youtube. YouTube.xwingjunkies.com.
Got that right, brother. God damn it.